Well, really pleased. Openers are always scary, I think, because you go through an exhibition season and you've gone through, we've got 27 practices on our belt, so it's kind of just you as a team. And you never know how guys are going to react when all of a sudden it really starts for real. And you don't know a lot about the opponent. They obviously don't know a whole lot about us, but they've at least got a legit game film. We didn't get much tape at all in the exhibition that they had, and it was lopsided. So knowing personnel and stuff, I thought we had some breakdowns defensively tonight, and a lot of that's we're just personnel driven. Of not, we now see a lot of left-handed drivers. They had 2 of them, and that's really the guys that gave us the most trouble. But I thought we did some really good things, and I couldn't be more pleased how our ball moved. That's the way the game should be played. I thought that was beautiful basketball. You almost get 30 assists, and you only turn it over 12 times, and school record 18 threes in the opener. When you do things like that, that's pretty impressive to see. So really happy, that we couldn't have asked for much better as an opener. And now we know we're going to get a really good opponent that had a lot of transfers sitting out last year. And we got a CSUN team coming in here Sunday, so it's a quick turnaround, but really pleased with tonight.
You took almost as many threes as twos. How much of that was by design? And you said after the exhibition you want to take more threes.
Yeah, I don't know if it's by design of taking more threes and twos, but it's definitely something that we're emphasizing. And we were without Alex tonight, and Gigi got in serious foul trouble the whole night and never got in rhythm. And these are 2 more stretch 4s that can make threes. So we had 2 of our guys that were sitting out that are very capable of making threes. So I just thought we were efficient, to have TJ in his debut to 22 and 15. That's an incredible debut. Lonzo's 2 rebounds away from a triple-double. I would assume Isaac, 8 assists might be his career high, because it's got to be close to his career high in a game. Aaron, 5 to 0 assist turnover ratio in his first game, really being solely a point guard. And then we talked about Bryce's efficiency, that we thought he could get more efficient this year, and to get 30 points on 13 shots, that's efficient. So we just had a lot of really good things that I thought took place tonight. And but we definitely want to be a team that wants to stretch the floor, because we got the ability to make threes.
Steve, with all the hype on Ball and Leaf, what did you think of their poise tonight and just getting the numbers they got within the offense?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing, is these aren't guys that force it. There's a lot of hype around them, and they're not selfish guys. They're not. I believe that the hype is obviously driven because of what they've done. But I said it before in the radio interview that if you knew what kind of people they were, you'd be even more impressed, because I'm more impressed with who they are as young men than they are as basketball players. I think they're really good at playing the game of basketball, but they're a joy to coach. This team's been a joy to coach. We started back before Australia. We've had 0 issues. The culture's been terrific. Now, we haven't gone through a lot of adversity. We lost a game in Australia, which was a little minor adversity, so the team hadn't been hit with any adversity yet. But they're a very close group of guys. They're very good guys. They watch film. They learn. The things that we had breakdowns on today, they'll see tomorrow, and I would almost bet you they work awfully hard to correct that on Sunday night's game. So, but Lonzo and TJ they're just fun to watch. They're fun to coach, and they're very unselfish. They get thrilled of making that extra pass. We had 29 assists tonight, but I bet we had 20 hockey assists, to where, I pass it to you and you pass it to him and you get the assist, but I'm the one that made the extra pass. And we had a lot of that tonight, and that was fun to watch.
TJ and Lonzo, they led the team tonight in minutes played. Is that something by design and something we could?
Well, no, not necessarily by design. I mean, they're obviously going to get a lot of minutes, but we were really shorthanded tonight, and we may be shorthanded again on Sunday. We had no Alex Olashinsky tonight, and that's a stretch 4, and Gigi got in major foul trouble. Gigi fouled out. He fouled out in, how many minutes did he get? 6? 6 minutes. So those are 2 stretch 4s. So we just had no other options, because playing Ike and Tom together is that's not really a lineup I want to see. We want to keep those at the center spot. So other than playing 4 guards, and then I wanted to really watch our guards, because I didn't want those minutes to get too extended with the game on Sunday. So we just rolled it with TJ because we really had no other options. I would love those minutes to get down more to like 30 and keep all those minutes around high upper 20s to 30 and really work on efficiency. But tonight, we were pretty shorthanded. We were really going into the game with an idea of playing 7 and Ike being that 8th guy. And then we got some foul trouble that dictated TJ having to stay out there a little bit longer.
Steve, obviously really crowd-pleasing style. How much of a priority is that, if at all, this year? How gratifying was it to kind of hear the crowd get as involved as they did? And also, how confident are you that if you guys keep playing like this, that, maybe you guys might be able to fill this arena up again?
Well, there's been a lot of hype. There's been a lot of hype coming off. And, we've said it. We've all apologized enough within the program of what happened last year, and we've moved on. And we moved on in the spring, and these guys have moved on and done a great job of reestablishing that culture that we want. And then there's been a lot of hype of the new guys and what this season. I mean, we're the only team in the top 20 that had a losing season last year. So that's pretty special. It tells you what UCLA is. It tells you what the brand is, and it tells you what people thought about our returning guys and the guys that were coming in as freshmen. So we got to roll that hype as much as we can. I appreciate the fans tonight. We've had meetings now with the Den, our student body. We've had great meetings with them. Very appreciative of their organization and what they're trying to do for us. And it's just an opener. That's all it is. But when you can have an opener like this, that word spreads, word of mouth spreads. That it'll be everywhere in the media. Wow, 119 points. That hadn't happened in over 20 years. School record 18 bombs that went in. That's fun. 29 assists. It was a fun game to watch, and hopefully that continues to. We're not going to score 119 every night and make almost 23s a night. We know that, but we are an exciting team to watch, and it's worth coming out to see if you like us because these are great young men that really know how to play the game.
You guys used the 4-guard lineup a bit. What did you see out of that?
Well, I have to watch tape. That's a very good question. I have to watch tape because we got out of rhythm. I'd like to play it more, but the foul trouble kind of got us out of rhythm. Isaac got into foul trouble the first half, Aaron the second, and then Gigi was just out of rhythm as far as being wrong place, wrong time, I guess, but he got in serious foul trouble. So we really didn't get to play the 4 guards at the time that I would like to play them. And at the level that I would like to play them. So hopefully moving forward, we'll get to see that a little bit more because I think we go from being a pretty quick team to an extremely fast team. And so we can change tempo with those 4 guards because we've said it before. Those are 4 elite guards. All 4 of them bring something that's, I think, of high elite level in different ways. And when all 4 of them are clicking, we're a handful to stop offensively.
You mentioned Alex. What was the issue with him?
He's got they're calling it a strained foot. Nothing showed up on x-ray, so we're hoping that it's something that's short-lived. We don't know if it's nerve related. We don't know exactly what it is. We just got to let it calm down in his foot. And it was really odd because he didn't step on anybody. He didn't jump and come down. It was really just running. So it was more precautionary. But he was in decent enough pain that we wanted to sit him out tonight. He's been in a boot for 2 days. He's just questionable for Sunday. He's all I got right now. We got to wait and see how he looks tomorrow and then looks on Sunday. Okay, thank you.